Today, we'll be talking about a Cypriot football player. Before that, I am in the process of making several videos. If you don't want to miss out, subscribe and click the notification bell. Now on to the video.
Cheers, Jeff. Cheers, Jeff.
On December 17, 1949, in Omonia, Cyprus, the finest footballer Cyprus had produced was born. His name is Sotiris Kaiafas. A 5'10" striker, Kaiafas joined Omonia FC at the tender age of 16. Soon he established himself as one of the most prolific strikers Omonia had ever employed, but it was not until the early 1970s that he served notice of his talent. In the 1971-72 season, Kaiafas became for first-time leading scorer in Cyprus with 12 goals, a tally that helped Omonia to their third domestic title. It was the start of a successful partnership. Kaiafas, like other Cypriot stars such as Andreas Stylianou, Panikos Epthemiades, and Leonidas Leonidou, became a cult hero to the fans during a period where there was a close connection between players and fans. During this time, football was played on gravel and footballers were paid only a pittance by clubs. During the Turkish invasion of Cyprus, the Turks captured the northern part of Cyprus, including Kaiafas' home village Omonia. He, along with 200,000 other Greek Cypriots, had to leave his house and become a refugee in the rest of Cyprus. He moved to South Africa with his family, but came back to Cyprus 1 year later, and has lived with his family in Nicosia since then. He continued playing football while in South Africa. Kaiafas was the top scorer of the Cypriot First Division in another 7 seasons, 1973-74, 1975-76, 1976-77, 1978-79, 1979-80, 1980-81, and 1981-82, and scored a total of nearly 300 league goals, having the record of scoring 44 goals in one season. He helped his beloved Omonia AC to the league championship on 6 occasions. His most productive season was 1975-76, when his 41 league goals were sufficient to win him the European Golden Boot, and to date represents the highest award ever won by a Cypriot footballer. He was also voted Cypriot Sportsman of the Year in 1976 and 1978 by the Cyprus Journalists Association. "Winning the Golden Boot was one of the happiest days of my life," he said. "It is a very special honor for any European footballer." On November 7, 1979, Kaiafas enjoyed one of his best games for Omonia, scoring twice as they defeated Dutch team Ajax 4-0 in the second round of the European Cup. A partial explanation for the shock scoreline is that it was the second leg of the tie and Omonia had lost 10-0 in Amsterdam 2 weeks earlier. In the previous round, Kaiafas had scored 4 goals as Omonia defeated Luxembourg's Red Boys 6-1. This left him as the third highest goalscorer in the European Cup that season. His success at club level was not reflected whilst playing for his country, but that might reflect the defensive strategy Cyprus employed at the time. For a Cypriot player, international goals were always harder to come by in the days of Pelé, Johan Cruyff, and Franz Beckenbauer. Yet, even while appearing for one of Europe's smaller teams, Kaiafas managed to register twice in 17 matches. Kaiafas announced his retirement from football in May 1984, ending a career which coincided with the greatest decade in Omonia's history, seeing them as league champions 7 times. He refers to the club as his second family. In 2003, he was selected as the Golden Player of Cyprus, and had the honor of representing his country at the UEFA Jubilee Awards. He averaged 0.67 goals per game in 400 appearances. Truly a footballing gift given from the footballing gods. It's me signing off. Please like and subscribe.
Cheers, Jeff.